This is the secret that bars don't want you to know. For our recipe, I'm going to make cuts into 500 grams of pork. This has become my favorite way to make pork, and the result following these steps is simply wonderful. It will look like this. I'm sure you and your family will love this recipe because it turns out so delicious. I'm going to flip our pork. I'll add a bit of baking soda and spread it all over our pork. Did you know that this is one of the secrets to making pork tender and crispy? Next, I'll transfer our pork to a container. I'm going to add plenty of water to cover it. This recipe has become a highlight for weekend family lunches. I'm going to soak our pork to remove the baking soda. Next, I'll transfer the pork to a pan. I'm going to add water to cover it. After that, I'll also add 1 red onion, 3 whole garlic cloves, and then let it cook for 20 minutes. After that time, our pork will be well cooked. Look how it turned out. I'm going to place it here. We need to dry it well, so there's no remaining water from the cooking. You can't imagine how much I love this recipe. Next, I'll add a bit of salt to taste, and also a bit of black pepper to taste. I'll spread it all over our pork. I'll flip it and do the same on the other side. This recipe is simple, easy, and on top of that, very quick to make. It uses just a few ingredients and turns out simply wonderful. Try it at home and then come back and tell me how it went. I'd love to know. Now, I'm going to place our pork in a pan with already hot oil. I'll let it cook until it's golden. Once the time is up, I'll flip our pork to get both sides nicely fried. Guys, I'm sure this recipe will impress you. I'll let it cook again until it reaches the right point. Once the time is up, our recipe is ready. Everyone at home approved this delicious recipe. Whenever I make it, there's nothing left, and they always ask me to make more. Now, it's time to serve and enjoy this deliciousness. Take the opportunity and tell me if you have any recipes using pork. I'd love to know about your favorite recipes. I'm sure you'll come back here to thank me for teaching you this wonderful recipe. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Thank you so much for watching this video until now. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.